Hello.
Oh my god, hello. Hello. It's obviously not
What
right.
up?
What, I could do this. Oh, I could do, this. There you go. How's it going, Grant?
This is going. Oh, wait. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I do this? Is it this?
How are you doing?
I did all my physics homework today.
I
Sorry.
saw.
Well, yeah, sorry. I forgot that I used the chat for file transfers, but my god, were those problems cuz like I went back through the VOD of Thursday's lecture, and she
Hmm.
legit was just at one point she was like, "Yeah, normally I would hand you guys these as a lab, like I would give you the sheets of paper, but I don't have them, so I'm going to ask you guys to print them out or trace over them on your screen." And I'm like, "I'm not doing that." It's not worth
Yeah,
it. I get the idea of what you're trying to get at here, so
that's fair.
I'm just gonna do that instead. But yeah, could probably do this and then this. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Which, by the way, so we still need to talk about if we're going to be changing the time for the streams.
Right.
But I do really like the idea of Friday night, obviously, doing the stream as normal, and then as soon as the stream is over, that's when I fucking panic and start chucking everything into into things like wrapping stuff up in bubble wrap, just trying to cram as much in there as I possibly can. Um,
Are you sure?
yeah, because
Okay.
then on Saturday, because of like time difference and stuff like that, by the time I get to North Carolina, it's gonna be like 6 something p.m. And then, so after having been awake for almost or just above 24 hours, I then want to stream The Witness again.
You're a fool.
No, it'll be funny.
It'll be funny. I want to die.
It will be funny joke. Okay. Fucking. I don't. No, that doesn't work. That literally just straight up doesn't work. What if I do this? I mean, that makes the shape. No, it doesn't actually. I lied. This makes the shape, but that obviously isn't correct. How can I make this shape but ending off at the top rather than the bottom? That be the question.
That be the question.
Um. Oh, yeah. Other than that, didn't really do much today. I guess passed out on my bed because after lunch, I want to say I had like a really bad headache, and the dishwasher was running, and the laundry was running, and I was just like, oh my god, there's so much noise. So I went to go lie
Hmm.
down, and I was watching. Like you've heard me tell this type of story before, but I was watching a like a movie review thing, but it was like a playlist with like 100 videos in it, and so I was like, all right, start with the video number one, and then like I'm watching it and I don't remember the end of the video, but I do remember suddenly being jerked awake by the neighbor's dog barking, and I was on episode 20.
Oh my god.
Each episode was about 10 to 15 minutes long, and I was like, ugh.
Jesus.
Uh,
Also, do you follow Noelle Stevenson on Twitter?
who's that?
Creator of She-Ra. New She-Ra.
No, but I did see fucking people going nuts about, or nuts about wanting season 6. Is this about that?
No, it was
No!
a nightmare. It's a nightmare tweet if you want this. She said, every time my desktop gets too cluttered, I make a folder called desktop and drag everything into there. And now there's an infinite nesting doll of folders called desktop with other folders called desktop inside them.
Can I admit something that's kind of embarrassing, I guess, but leads to me knowing exactly the mentality that she's going through? Uh,
Okay.
that's what I did for porn for a really long time because I don't like browsing to these places, so I try to download or pirate it whenever I can. And so um, I would eventually have my folder get too full, and so I would just Control A, cram everything into a folder, and date it, and then I would just do that over and over and over to the point
You'd
where
organize it.
not organized. Well, it's not necessarily organized. I guess it's dated, so it's like archived. It's not really
You'd
organized.
archive it.
It's basically archived. But it eventually got to the point where when like my old laptop, when I was transferring it to my old laptop, like the one prior to the one I have now, there was one two prior. Um, Literally, there were partitions of my hard drive that were corrupted because the file path was so long because it was just like file name and then the folders. Because the way that Windows works is that putting the file in the folder path, that's not a problem because it's not too long. However, reading to it to delete it later requires the entire path, and it literally surpassed the 580 something character limit for the
Oh
folder
my
path.
god.
And so there are literally still partitions. They don't have any data in them, but like the connection is still there. Like the pointer files are still
Jesus
there.
Christ.
But yeah, so it's like it's just funny because it's just like I know exactly where she's coming from. Where it's just like, yeah, sometimes you just don't want to organize stuff, so you just Control A and cram it into a folder over and over and over.
That's a nightmare. Hello, Adrian.
Hello, I have more Philly cheesesteak, and I'm ready to suffer more.
Hell yeah.
Chili feast steak.
Hellfire.
So this is the shape, but obviously it doesn't work because of the spot. So how do I include? In order to include this spot, I need to have. In order to include this spot, I need to have the top row be full. But it also needs to include this. Which leads me to believe that but it also needs to include this. So it needs to be like fucking this or something, but that doesn't work because it doesn't, because these two are there. Oh my god. Puzzles.
Puzzle.
Puzzle.
I love
I
puzzles.
hate
Zach 2020.
I hate puzzles, Zach 2020.
Yeah.
God, that still makes me laugh. I didn't clip it, but I did go back in the VOD and just find that spot. It was just, oh, I love puzzles. Ah, the immediate like but yeah, Grant, it was one of those things where last night when I was watching the new episode of Owl House on Very Legitimate Means, um, I was watching the episode as I just said, and the part where, cause like we geeked out at the fucking prom scene from Shira, and it's
Right.
literally like 3 episodes in a row of main character Luz and Amity just kind of like getting to know each other. You know what I mean? Like start like whatever. And God, we would have fucking geeked out at the prom scene because it's like it suddenly turns into like high budget Sakuga as they're doing like a prom dance while also beating the shit out of a giant demon. And I'm like,
Fuck
fuck!
yeah.
It's so good!
Mm. Unrelated note, but as a beverage for to go along with my dinner tonight, I decided to mix Sprite and orange juice, and I guess somehow it never clicks that those are 2 out of 3 of the ingredients for orange cream soda because it almost tastes like orange cream soda. Which makes sense. It's 2 out of 3 ingredients for orange cream soda.
Just make lean
I just don't have the cream
easy.
in my fridge for it, so.
It really has gotta be this. How do I make this, but I end at the top instead? I don't know. Or it could be this. No, because then it doesn't include that. What the fuck? I'm going. Also, I didn't eat anything since lunch because, as I told you, Grant, apparently I passed out, so I'm really hungry.
You should eat.
No, I'm on stream.
This Philly cheesesteak is my first and currently last meal of the day so far.
What the fuck?
I woke up, uh, I had a very long night last night, so I woke up at like 12, and then I immediately had to DM a game that lasted 5 hours, and then I passed out until like 30 minutes ago. That was
Oh
my
my
day.
god.
DMing is exhausting.
I don't doubt that.
so much, it's so much mental energy.
You gotta be on your toes at all times.
I don't get this puzzle. I don't get it.
Oh, I don't. The the tilted means it could be rotated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But the problem is that like these like I've concocted like 4 solutions so far, but each solution has one problem with it. And once again, that means that it's a good puzzle. However, it's killing me. It is dealing psychic damage.
It is doing poison damage.
Because it needs to include this and this, and then this one can't be rotated, so it needs to include an entire row somewhere in here. But the problem is that because it includes an entire row, it also needs to include both spots in it. Because just going across like that immediately separates the 2 spots, which is illegal. So
Illegal.
illegal. Because like if I just do this or something, right? Like that's legal for multiple reasons. So it's like what the fuck. Could go like that, but then once again that's illegal because of the spots. Friggin', what if I did this?
I found the solution.
Legit, or did you look it up?
I looked it up.
Well, don't. Why?
I don't know. I was
That's
curious.
that's not good. What is it?
What is it?
Send it in the Obo stream. I wanna just go. My
Do
head
you want to
hurts.
be done with this one?
Kinda.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
It taking too long. I made it 2 panel before I admit defeat, where there's still so much left in this area.
Uh, ba. There you go.
Oh my god, that's literally fuck. That's literally the shape I said, but because remember the shape that I was doing was like this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like this, and I was like, how do you do this shape but in the other direction? That's literally what the solution was just this.
You fool.
All right, well that's just
You utter fool.
Listen, I solved it. I just needed more practice to recognize. Oh shit.
All right, I'll just skip ahead 5 seconds in the video, see where this one takes
No.
us.
Can I go over there? Can I go over there? go anywhere? Because like it needs.
I just don't like how this even looks.
What do you mean?
This one, like you got the
It looks like pain.
tank looking thing.
It looks like pain.
What?
It looks like pain.
Looks
But
like
like
my
that's
dad.
illegal. Can't do that. Oh, because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to do like this.
Are you supposed to go back and forth and back and forth? Nice. What the
And I mean, like
shit?
we did that. We did something like that already. Um,
Wait, did you want to
no, I
turn?
think I think I want to go that way, but I'm wondering if there's like some secret shit somewhere of like, oh, if you go in this direction, there's like a circle puzzle.
Wow. Good
Oh
lord.
God, what does this mean? Well, it's pink. So, can I do this? And that counts?
Kill it.
Okay, so that means that a pink shape and a pink dot also counts. Oh
Okay.
my god! Make it,
Oh, they're putting them together.
make it stop. Make me stop.
Make
is
me
what is
stop.
what I said.
Man, I love puzzles. It's gonna bring that one back up.
Man, I love puzzles. What happens if I do this one in a different direction now?
Sorry, I'm
Mm-hmm.
being quiet. Not a very good comedy partner. I'm still eating right now.
That's fine.
That's understandable.
Have a nice day.
Food be important.
Yeah, I should probably eat.
Oh, hey.
Whoa! That
That's
that's
cool.
fucked.
That's fucked. That should be outlawed by the Geneva Convention.
Oh god, my brains are starting to hurt. Okay. Maybe I should take a minute to just eat something. Oh, you know what? I could have a muffin. Give
Muffin.
me a quick second. I'm gonna plate myself a muffin and eat it, and then I'll be
You're
right
gonna
back.
plate yourself?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a muffin, put it on a plate, and then eat it.
Okay.
Look at this bourgeoisie Zach, not even using paper towels like the rest of us.
This man has plates.
Using a plate for a single muffin.
Can't
What a
believe
what
it.
what a wasteful fool.
1%. Have you seen that one meme where it's like they photoshopped a fork into their like onto their plate, and
Yeah,
it's like, why
why'd you
did you
Photoshop a
Photoshop the
fork?
fork? I didn't want you guys to think I didn't have a fork.
What was the item they photoshopped next to? Wasn't it like a soda or something?
I think it was like a can of soup or
Yeah, it was
something.
soup. It's just-
I didn't want you guys to think I didn't have a fork.
So
Cause
wow.
like it's
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were
I
still
was just gonna
talking.
say it's such an innocuous picture, and it's like, why would you think that that fork was photoshopped?
Yeah.
But lo and behold, it is.
Yeah. The poor man.
I wouldn't have thought it was photoshopped if no one said anything, because I wouldn't care.
Exactly, because it's just a photo of like a can of soup.
Hmm. Welcome to the eating ASMR stream.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess I'll go get food. Jeez.
I'm hungry.
Zach, are you actually using a plate for a single muffin?
Yeah, they get crumbs everywhere. It's
The
just
what?
What?
they get crumbs everywhere.
Why don't you use a paper towel?
Why don't you
Because that's what's
breathe in really sharply so you suck out the crumbs in midair?
Yeah, why don't you just Kirby it?
I was about to
Yeah.
say. Oh, dude, how fucked would it be if you had like a human, but their stomach and their lungs were the same thing?
How good do you think Kirby gives suck?
Probably really bad, considering he demolishes your dick and then assimilates it.
If you were Kirby, what would you inhale and gain the ability
But
from?
if Kirby inhaled your dick, it'd be the best last thing your dick ever experienced.
Oh,
That is not
finally.
true. Did you just say finally?
Ah, Josuke, I scraped away my
I scratched
dick.
it with my dick. I was Kirby, I would like to assimilate a thermonuclear warhead so I can reignite the Cold War.
I That's a really good answer. I could have sworn you were gonna say a lobster.
Why?
Theoretically immortal.
Yeah, but that's a Kirby lobster. It's different. Also, Kirby's already immortal, so why would I care?
Fair
You would have
point.
negligible senescence and also become really red when put in hot water.
Lobster.
Yeah.
I'm glad you figured it out from those context clues.
So this technically is a legal shape. However, the subtractive section has not been achieved. Wait, is that right?
Or has it?
Oh, that's actually wrong. It would
No, wait,
actually
that's what?
be like this. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't work at all. I'm a fool.
That's what?
Actually, I could just do that. That would be legal.
Haha.
It reminded me. It
I
reminded me of.
lived.
It reminded me of the TF2 video from Meet the Spy, where they like, they're
Where
trying
the
to
spy
find out
fucks
who.
the scout's mom.
No, they're trying to find out which one of
That would
them on
be
the
your
blue team is
mother.
the
Hold
red
up.
spy.
I didn't even solve that. I just drew a line. Anyway,
All right.
good enough.
But yeah, they're trying to find out which one on the blue team is the red spy, and the soldier blows off the blue spy's head, and he's like, "Watch, it'll turn red any second now. Any second now."
Oh, there he goes.
See,
Oh wait, no,
red.
that's blood.
Oh, wait, that's what? But yeah, that's why I keep referencing whenever someone's like, "No wait, that's." This was like, "No wait, that's blood."
It's pretty good.
Meet the Spy is, I think, my favorite one.
All the Meet the videos are very good and have more personality than Overwatch characters ever will.
Which is
Fair.
Which is astonishing, considering just how much money they put into Overwatch.
Gentlemen, this is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
Like
No.
I would still say my favorite is Sniper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say engineer.
I actually don't like the engineer one that much.
I thought it would be because of the meme of the Megalovania meme,
No.
where he's like tuning his guitar and then that's it.
I'm about to say that'd be less of the meet the video and more of the meme, right? But still.
Fair point.
I don't know. I just really like the line. Like the lines. Professionals have standards, and what's the other one?
Sniping's a good
no,
job.
I'm not a murderer. I'm an assassin. What? What do you mean? What's the difference? One of them's a job, and the other one's a mental sickness.
My nose is running because I'm eating spicy chips, and I just, while eating one, took a sharp breath in, and it's burning my lungs.
Oh god. He's dying.
He eat hot chip and die.
Women in this world only know one thing.
Adrian in this world only know one thing.
D
hot
and
chip
D
and
and
complain.
die.
It's D and D and D.
How did?
Oh.
Which one was the one that I took like 1,000 years to answer? Which one's the one? With
That one. The second. Wait.
where's
third
the
one,
subtractive
third one. Third one was the one that took
oh, right
you
here,
forever.
this one, the second to last one.
And that one.
The one I didn't actually solve, and then there was not this one.
The third
this
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I actually didn't solve. Well,
Yeah.
I did.
Sorta.
Sort of. I'll count it.
Sorta.
You solved it much in the same way Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Correct. This is acceptable to me.
Wait, is there nothing at the end? Why are you changing it?
I wanted to see if it would stretch all the way over there.
I assume so.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some ice cream to help my throat burn.
Alright.
Yeah, see, look. I'm walking over here.
Yay.
Popsicle. I understand.
Bobsicle.
Popsicle.
So, I said as much in the chat. Ooh. I said as much in the chat last night. I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
for a topic of conversation.
Okay.
Uh, Joke food slash joke animals, i.e.,
Like,
i.e., you can't take them seriously.
can
No
you give
matter
me an
what.
example?
Well, not necessarily no matter what. This is just one of those like hypothetical questions that I like doing, right?
Oh, okay.
So in theory you could argue for any one of the following creatures that I'm about to establish. You could argue that it's a serious creature. The one that specifically made me think of the question as is this a joke animal is the manatee.
Oh, right, with the bonk.
Yeah, I don't think that a manatee is a
It's
serious
real.
animal. No, it's
You've
definitely real,
never,
but it's definitely not
No, it's
serious.
not real.
you
It
never,
sounds like a joke that God made.
you've never
Like
seen the
giraffes.
Manatee Opera by VeggieTales?
What?
What?
They have an opera song all about Larry's torrid affair with a manatee.
I
Oh.
don't like the
There's a
phrasing of
cucumber,
that.
right?
Yes, it is a cucumber.
I don't understand how I solved
Cucumber, if
that.
you know what I mean. Anyway.
Carrie's
Good,
dead.
good. I'm about to say good job sticking to the bit. It was good. So if I do this, is this wrong? It is wrong. So if I do, so do these arrows mean that it just needs to have a
Oh,
line
wait, I have a
on that
plate.
side?
Uh,
Anywho, so back to joke food slash joke animals. So that would be the example that I would give as a joke animal would be like a manatee, and then like a joke food I would say like a cupcake.
Suckers.
What's a sucker?
Little lollipop.
that's his word for lollipop.
Okay, I could agree with that. I could agree
The
that
fuck does that
Because
mean?
everybody else calls it a lollipop.
that's his little
I
word.
know there are areas of like the world that call it a sucker.
Yeah. The fuck?
The only other people who have ever called it suckers: one, my 94-year-old grandmother; two, my first grade teacher, who probably by now is also 94.
Well, maybe I'm both.
And three,
Uh,
Mario 64 for the Nintendo
Grandma?
64.
you are a sucker.
Bowser the big suck of my weed.
So long, Gay Bowser.
I don't like that.
That
Like,
was probably the best Mario impression I've ever done in my life, and I did it while eating ice cream.
It was real good.
it's
It was
good.
the power of the ice
It's,
cream.
it's commendable. You know what this means? We
when
must
you
all
said,
eat ice cream.
No.
when you to enhance our voice acting powers, when you said joke, animal, or food earlier, I thought you meant like rubber chicken, like novelty things.
No. I mean like I mean a food or an animal that you can't take seriously. So, the purpose of this discussion is I want you all to list at least one joke animal and joke food, like one joke animal or food that you can't.
Do pork feet qualify because I can't take them seriously?
That's not an animal.
That's a food.
Oh, is it a food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an Asian
I guess
delicacy.
any part of any animal is a food.
Yeah.
Zach's arm.
Shark fin soup. It tastes bland as hell, but people still insist on endangering sharks over it.
That is a good
I was
point.
like, shark fin soup illegal.
I used to have it a lot when I was in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Because my
And now look at him, he's dying.
I have family in Hawaii that are like chefs.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fish.
Fuck.
Foods can I
And and I don't know. Like yeah, you could say those are joke foods.
Pigeons.
As a joke food.
As yes.
Or as
No,
a joke
as
animal.
a
No,
joke
you know what's a
animal.
joke animal? Soft-shelled turtles. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Soft
That's a good
crabs.
point. What the fuck is that turtle doing? That's literally like the one thing it's supposed to not do.
Same with soft shell crabs.
Wait, what's a soft shell crab?
You can.
Crab that have soft shell.
I don't. I don't know it in the wild. So technically it could qualify as both because I only know it in context of eating it because the shell supposedly is so soft that you could just pop the whole ass thing in your mouth.
Softshell crabs aren't a breed of crab. It's a technique used to cook crabs.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Snap it
there
in
you go. Because
half.
because similar to the soft-shell turtle, I was just about to be like, you can't do that.
Yeah, but
Speaking
softshell
of
turtles actually
Can I
exist,
just
though.
do the Can I just do the same solution
Soft-shell
again
crabs
on this?
exist too, but it's a food, and therefore it
Right.
works under this game.
Hey, Grant.
I guess.
what's up?
Would the same solution work on this next puzzle?
What other animal?
It would, right? It
Because you
separates
block
it separates the four
so-
dots and touches the four corners.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I think it looks like it should.
I don't know if I'd qualify them as like a joke animal, but like mantis
there you
shrimp are terrifying for their
Oh,
size,
okay.
and it's weird.
I think that means you should take them very seriously.
Right, but they're also like rainbow chromatic as hell, and they're like
What
weirdly
are?
small and aggressive.
What you said, mantis shrimp?
Yeah,
Yeah, mantis shrimp.
they have little punching claws. Instead of biting, they punch, and they have the power to punch with the same kinetic energy that a rifle shoots a bullet at. It's
Oh my
literally
God.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally strong
Give
enough to
them
shatter
guns.
glass and to create light and heat underwater.
Yeah, that's definitely not a joke animal.
One
Oh,
punch.
he's
But it's
not
so
joking
bizarre
around,
because
for
like
sure.
they're small. They're smaller than a football.
Yeah, but that just
A football fight.
you're
Shrimp is a
basically
huge
dissing the
threat.
noisy cricket from Men in Black.
I thought you were gonna say Pokemon like Cricketune.
No, that's pretty funny actually.
Diddle-diddle-whoop.
Why are you like this, Cricketune? Woo!
If Cricketune were real, it'd be a joke. I mean, you know what? If a lot of Pokemon were real, they'd be joke animals. So that doesn't qualify.
Except
Uh,
Beedrill.
Beedrill. Actually, I think an equal number of Pokemon, if they were real, would I think there'd be an equal number of joke Pokemon and real ass holy
Of
shit Pokemon.
Jokamon.
You know what? Let's
Jokemon.
let's go to a similar tangential topic.
No, we're not done with this topic. Actually,
what
we can come back to this topic. It's fine.
Which Pokemon do you think fuck the hardest? Because I think Beedrill's pretty far up there.
Which Pokemon?
Machamp.
Machamps
seems
are
like
wild.
Machamp seems like the default correct answer, because it would literally
Snorlax.
No, Snorlax would just Snorlax is just heavy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Baneri seems like they'd be the opposite of Machamp.
Yeah.
You go into a room and you see a Baneri sitting on a couch, and behind it are 6 Machamps.
Oh
No.
my! We're all right. You're. I'm stopping this.
How quickly do you How quickly do you leave, if at all?
What do you mean
How
leave?
quickly do you
If at
leave?
all.
If at all? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man.
You can't just say that, you fucking weirdo.
On a scale of Pokemon trainer trying to hatch eggs to daycare owner who lives for this, what are you? How quickly do you
Carrie
leave?
said,
get the-
I don't know if you guys heard Carrie, but she was like, "Yeah, what do you mean leave?"
Carrie!
Somebody got it.
What the fuck? Listen, I don't want any of this fucking plague of gripe shit in my stream, alright? If you need to get horny, mute yourself.
Zach, you were literally just talking about your hierarchy of porn earlier.
That's not me being horny, that's me being efficient.
Mm,
It's different.
and you definitely don't get off of being efficient.
What the fuck does that mean?
Zach's fetish.
my fetish is
Efficiency and pretty numbers.
If it's efficient and also has a 3 in it, oh.
Oh,
Instant
the,
nut.
the
Actually, I don't
quarterlies
like.
are in.
Actually, I don't like that implication. I'm going to delete that from the record.
The rule of thirds.
Oh, the rule of thirds.
Do you guys need a minute? should I go?
On a scale of Pokemon Trainer to Daycare Reader, how quickly do you leave the stream if you see me, Zach, and Grant talking about Pokemon porn? If at all.
What do you
If
mean
at
leave?
all. Oh my god.
By the way, this puzzle and the bottom puzzle below it together look like a Game Boy.
Oh,
They look like Game Boy Advance SP, the one that has the flip
Advance
Oh
screen.
yeah, the one that's like a clam.
I
Yeah,
had an
I had
advance
I had
SP.
I had 2 of those.
Ooh,
I
look at
did
Mr.
too, because I'm
Moneybags
also
over
in my-
here.
It was definitely not money bags. I got the second one very much discounted, and it was literally just because no one else I knew played Pokemon.
What color?
I had 1 blue, 1 red.
Oh, I had the silver one.
How the
I had
fuck
the
do
red
I have
one.
all these things on the same side?
I got a rock.
I got
I
a
got
rock.
a rock.
That doesn't work.
You- Do you know what I've recently been finding?
Am I an idiot? God damn it.
Do you know what I've recently been finding is like another dairy vice that I love very dearly, but hurts every time I eat it?
Oh,
Venison.
please share.
Crab Rangoon. Oh,
Crab
Ooh.
Rangoon's pretty good.
it's so good.
Oh.
But it's like
Wait.
I don't want to go out, cause obvious reasons. But like, just like
It's
restaurant-
worth it.
a lot of restaurants don't do crab rangoon.
How do you guys feel about plain cheese pizza? I know I already know Grant's answer.
It's a waste of space.
I'm about to say it's just normal cheese is what he says, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
like a
it's like
cheese
plain
pizza.
cheese.
I actually struggle quite a bit with just regular plain cheese pizza because of my acid reflux because of the red sauce. So the cheese is fine. Like I don't mind just having cheese. It's actually the red sauce in that equation that I have problems with.
Oh, so in that case, then all the pizza.
Plain cheese pizza to me is like showing up to an art gallery and there's someone that just put up a fucking blank canvas.
You mean Mike and Melissa? They just
No.
put up Mike and Melissa,
No,
the
listen,
best.
fucking vegetarian would be Mike and Melissa, and then the blank canvas would be plain cheese pizza.
That's fair.
Wait, does this work?
And then
Shit! Fuck!
never mind. I was about to make a reference to a furry site, but I didn't want to out myself.
Do it, coward.
My guy, I think you just did.
Well, I didn't say which one though.
Fur affinity?
No, fucking casual.
No,
Listen, dude.
that's not it.
No.
Brother, they listen, dude. I'm not that far in. I can't help you there.
I'm 5 knuckles in, baby. No.
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus!
No.
The true warrior.
I was just gonna say
Why
vegetarian
is this
would be
stream
like
so horny?
vegetarian would be like
Horny.
Mike and Melissa, and then E621 would be like meat lovers.
Mm,
Adrian, I cannot condone this.
But you also can't stop it.
This
Not in
is,
good conscience.
this is also correct. Oh wait, no, that was right. I just needed to go one more. Shit. Was it this? Was it this? Was it? Shit. Yes? No. Shit. Was this?
It reminded me of the
this?
Dober Boys bit where they're trying to find a
Yes.
hiding spot, and they're like, over here,
Yes.
over here, over here,
Over
over
here,
here,
over here. No, here. No, over here, over here.
over here, over here.
A
Nice,
runabout.
nice.
I'll steal it.
it.
No
No
one
one
will
will
ever
ever
know.
What the fuck happened to that tree?
They painted it black.
Black
Okay.
is
That makes
nitrogen.
sense.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, painted black.
Paint it black.
Remember that song and how they made a lot of edgy A&Vs about it?
Good times.
Oh,
What?
Straight up.
No.
Damn it.
Why?
Black.
I don't know.
I'm about to say that rule doesn't really make a. Wait, how? What? Put it by itself? What the fuck? What is this? What are you? What are you asking for?
Zach is revealing that he is practicing segregation on stream of blacks and whites.
This is the same thing as yesterday. Come up with new material plus.
I look at my note cards. Zach sucks and Zach sucks behind it.
he like it's like it goes to his wall where it says in case of emergency break glass. He punches this as Zach v women rights.
It's just that. All right. So clearly, this was trying to teach me a mechanic, and I don't get it. Cause like, this one's legal. Like, what if I
White.
were to just do this? Like, that's
You
wrong.
son of a
Is this
bitch.
right? That one's right. But why?
I don't know.
It's because it's the. I guess it's because it's the opposite color, but that doesn't make any sense. Based on the rule of black and white, they should be separated, I guess.
Yeah, and the black ones commit more violence against each other.
That's only because of income inequality. Statistics don't actually prove anything.
Again, Zach getting off on his statistics porn.
Very much not. It's
Statistics-
actually the opposite of the statistically meme.
He's lying.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's not
I've been
funny,
had.
Zach.
But that's not funny.
That's a rule I have with my friends where we're allowed to just make up bullshit and we force each other to go along with it under the rule of the alternative is not funny.
That's a
Not
you know what?
funny.
I actually quite like that rule as long as it's not about me being a racist.
Okay, misogynist
So,
time.
Alright, so misogynist is all good then.
No, also that, please. Also that is a no. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I open that door? Thought I did. Maybe I have to run. Maybe it's a timed thing.
Maybe
All right, I
we
don't
have
know how
to
to solve.
take
I
a
don't know how to
running
solve this
leap.
fucking puzzle.
It turns into Mirror's Edge, and you have to parkour your way up the tree.
Shit.
Yeah, and you have to grab a red pipe that's glowing.
Yeah.
I clearly
We'll be
can't.
here for hours.
Oh, you missed that one. Try another.
Nice try, fat fingers.
Hey, look, man, listen
Hey,
fast.
listen, fat.
This is fat. Listen, look fat.
Carrie, did you see the Joe Biden calling the person fat?
I have not seen it yet, but I have heard much about it, and at this point, I will see
should.
it eventually.
You
Listen,
should
Fat.
watch it. It's very good.
It's a very short clip.
It is a
Yeah,
very short
just
clip, yeah.
just skip to like 150.
Jeez. Well, now I've been. Oh, okay, I'll watch
Why is
it.
there a window here?
Did someone link it in chat or?
It was linked a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
was just
was.
gonna
I'll
say,
find
do
it.
you-
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
pretty sure you did.
I know. I was just whether or not you wanted a new link for it.
Well, look fat. Listen fat.
Listen,
Look,
Fat.
fat.
Yeah,
Listen,
let's
fat.
fat. Look fat. Alright. Once
And
it
once
loads.
again, I do believe that he meant to say fatso, which is less weird but still not good.
I don't even know.
I clearly didn't learn the lesson.
Do I look up solution?
For this one, maybe. Just because, like, I don't know what the lesson that they're trying to teach is. Because, like, is the lesson that for one black spot you're supposed to have 2 white squares? Like, is that the
Find
lesson?
out. Fuck around and find out.
That's what's up.
I fucking I sent it to Saba, but the distilled scientific method is is step 1, fuck around, step 2, find out.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What the fuck? Why is this? What color are those black and white ones?
Black
Are
and
they
white.
purple? No, they're orange. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Like the actual outside.
The chassis
Well,
of
what are
the
you
puzzle.
talking- The chassis of the puzzle.
the chassis.
You can't spell chassis without S I.
Ass. Oh.
Yeah, he certainly said it.
Look, Fat, listen, Fat.
Look, fat.
Look, Fat, look, here's the deal.
What
Look at look at
the
that.
shit? Okay, Zach, I don't get this.
Send like a screenshot. Hello, sub.
Yeah, I don't
What?
understand why this is right, but apparently it is.
I'm going to try to dissect it because we need to learn these lessons. What the fuck?
Right?
Learn from my mistakes.
Okay, so the black spot needs to have.
One,
So
I guess.
Hmm.
and this one worked because it had another black spot. These ones had spots. These one had spots.
So I
So
guess
for
it
this
always
one,
needs to have one.
this black space counts. This
I
black
guess.
square counts. But,
Whoa.
and
Oh.
now it does this. All right. I feel
Shouldn't
like
that be
this one should be first. What the fuck? This is the lesson. What the fuck is this?
Jonathan Blow?
I'm about to say that definitely seems backwards.
He can't keep getting away with
You
it.
can't keep getting away with it.
Bamboozled again.
Because like the squares need to be separated.
I want those live FMVs of Jonathan Blow on my desk tomorrow at noon.
At Moon.
Get me pictures of Jonathan Blow.
Give me pictures of Jonathan Blow at Moon.
And this one doesn't count because it's too many of the same color. Okay.
What
So
if-
so the squares represent color segregation, whereas the bursts represent color like numeration, I guess, or color pairs.
Well, what would you do if you met someone who didn't refer to things as night and day, but as sun and moon?
I
Sun
called him
and
a
moon.
Pokemon fan.
Like, oh yeah, I'll meet you later at this moon, right?
This moon. Oh god.
Sounds like some warrior cat shit.
Hell yeah.
Probably.
I never read warrior cats, I'll be honest. But it sounds like something that would fit in the universe.
It definitely would.
Did Carrie and Grant and Zach, did any of you read warrior cats?
I read it.
I did
I
not.
read
I
a
read
lot of it.
Seekers, the series that was written by the same authors, I believe, but it was not the same.
author, but yeah, it was about bears instead of cats.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I was
Yes,
more
bears.
I was more interested in Redwall because it had people that could wield medieval weapons with opposable thumbs theoretically,
I fucking loved Redwall as a kid.
but
I
also
still love Redwall.
also I didn't read it. I just looked at the covers and I'm like, that's cool, and then left.
Saba, why would you be typing in Discord? You're in stream where I could have your conversation recorded.
Hell yeah, Saba.
Because Saba's embarrassed about her warrior fans.
Saba's embarrassed. Listen, I have tried for 3 fucking years to establish a community in which no one gets fucking embarrassed about the stuff that they're hype about. As long as it's not My Little Pony.
Oh,
Adrian.
oh! No.
Gotta go.
I have
I
to
stopped being into it in high school. I was into it for like I think 3 years out. No, 4 years. And then I stopped.
That's fair.
Wait. How do I... Oh.
I was
Duh,
I was
okay.
definitely the weirdo kid that would pretend that he was a My Little Pony in middle school. I was not very popular.
Because like, the thing is that I don't actually have a problem with My Little Pony in and of itself.
Right.
I do, however, have a problem with the community that has been built up around it.
Exactly right.
Well, that's like a lot of things, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because like, there's like a difference. Because like, I don't know. Because like, there was that post going around where it was a bunch of doges that were edited to look like they were from various different fandoms, like JoJo and Undertale and Homestuck and stuff like that. And it was like, oh, wouldn't it be terrible if our great franchise was ruined by blah blah blah? And it's like, sure, I guess so, but I don't know. Like for the JoJo fandom, the thing that people get annoyed about with the JoJo fandom is that is that the JoJo fans want you to watch JoJo, you know, like a fan would. So like I don't understand why that one's bad.
Spoken like a true JoJo fan.
Saba, it's not a cult, I promise.
Jojo, Jojo, Zach. I was trying to refer to Zach. Well, no, Jojo. Listen, Jojo.
Listen, Jojo.
Listen,
Listen,
Jojo.
Jojo.
Oi, Jojo.
You know, I was just
It's
saying
not a
that
cult.
Zach continues to be blind to the blind devotion of his own cult.
I've described it before. It's more of like a virus.
A cult.
A virus, you say?
Because most people that watch JoJo, even if
It's-
they oppose it for a really long time, they eventually come to the realization of like, oh yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I still
They
hate
realize
JoJo.
that our place is the only way.
I don't like JoJo, but I know a lot of things from proximity to it about it now.
Well,
In proximity to Zach.
in proximity to Zach.
Mainly Zach, a little bit Lawrence. Tiny bit Lawrence. Yeah.
Lawrence is quite small.
I'm sorry, small one.
All right, so that
Wait, is it-
one's a legal solution. Now I just have to do that, but facing this direction.
Well, what was
Actually,
the
can I
quote
get-
from?
Oh, I can get over here.
What was the quote from fucking?
I am sorry, little one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was little one or small one.
It was little one.
I'm sorry, small one. You are small.
See,
I've come to
hold
the
up, hold up.
realization.
Saba
I'm
brings up
small.
something in
Small.
chat, which is the exact thing that I wanted to bring up. So it's not that she doesn't. It's not that she directly dislikes JoJo. It's that she hates the constant talk of how great it is. I personally, and obviously this is because I'm a JoJo fan, but in general, I don't think that that's a valid reason for like people who are like, oh, Undertale's not really that good. It's just hype. It's like, no, Undertale is actually amazing. And you being that's just you being contrarian, I guess, is how I would establish.
I mean,
that
I've seen
particular
JoJo
thing.
before, and I think that people that like it are fucking insane because it's just it's very dumb.
Well, I mean,
Spoken
that's
as someone who likes dumb things.
well, I mean, you like different. No, you like asinine things. There's a difference. Oh, what the fuck? How do I get there faster? What the fuck?
Yeah,
How the fuck?
JoJo's pretty fucking dumb.
JoJo's is dumb.
It's not for smart people. Like me, I'm very smart. I failed Treecal and Prig many times.
Trickle prick.
Prig.
Prinkles with my cheese, please. No,
Is that what Zach's doing right now? Tree cow?
Treecal. Yeah, no. I've seen JoJo. I've
Saba,
sat down and
you're-
watched episodes of JoJo, and every single episode, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
And apparently, that's the appeal to it.
Correct. that is the appeal of the show.
It's just fucking. It's the most. I don't know. To me, it's like the most lazy juvenile. Like, oh, what if this was cool? And then the thing that makes it cool is something that is just fucking weird.
It definitely gets better as you go on into like the later parts. Mostly because the stuff that you watched, Adrian, was what,
Hot garbage.
35 years old?
I was watching the stuff with the guy with the bombs.
Correct.
Bomb Voyage?
Wait, the stuff
From
with
The
the stuff with the
Incredibles?
bombs. Are you talking about?
No, it was the guy who. It was the fucking
It's
guy who wanted to live a
incredible.
normal life, and he made things into
Yes, he did.
bombs.
Well,
and there was
okay,
the
so that
guy.
wasn't 35 years ago. That was still that would have been.
That was 21 years ago.
Wouldn't it have been 18? What?
It took place in 1999.
No,
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking
20 years
actual
ago.
release.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
And then fucking-
Diamond is Unbreakable was April of 1999.
Hey, nice.
And then I concluded that, like,
Yeah.
okay, this guy doesn't know how to write
When,
women.
though?
And then every time I get a glimpse of the fandom about the female characters in the new parts, they're like, yeah, he still doesn't know how to write women.
I mean, yeah, but does that
Yeah.
really matter?
I mean, kind of. If your show is gonna have a female protagonist.
So every piece of media that has a female protagonist has to, by default, do the female protagonist or a female character well, otherwise it's garbage.
Yeah, you have to write your main character well.
I mean, I don't think
Imagine if
I
she-
don't think Jolene is written poorly. I think she's just, a JoJo character.
Whatever. The point
The
is,
fact of her being a woman is like very much a minor thing.
It's a shame we don't have someone who specializes in writing here.
Well,
The
Saba
the
doesn't like
Saba.
Saba doesn't like JoJo, so
the point
like
is, I dislike
Well, no, it
JoJo, and
says
it's
she
not because I'm a
doesn't.
contrarian. Which,
What?
by the way, I'm not. I am what I label myself as coincidentally contrarian. I don't watch AAA games because I don't have a console or PC that can run them, and I don't watch cable TV because I don't have cable. And I don't watch Netflix; it's too expensive.
Situational contrarian.
I'm coincidentally, or I guess you could say, I'm contrarian because I can't afford not to be.
I must be contrarian.
I can't afford not to be contrarian because I don't have the resources to consume mainstream media. Anyway,
No, obviously that wouldn't work.
I mean, I get people that don't want to watch JoJo because they don't want to watch it, but there's people that don't want to watch it because they don't like it.
Oh, there you go. I mean, and that so that's the thing. Ooh, fly. That's the thing where I'm like, that's fine. If you just genuinely don't like the show, that's totally fine. It's the people that are like, I don't want to play fucking Return of the Obra Dinn because it got a bunch of awards.
I don't want to play it because I saw gameplay and it looks boring as hell.
Well, I mean that's a question of taste, and that's fine. Once again, taste varies. That's fine. But
It
if
looks
your
like you gotta
if
spend
you're-
so much
it-
time with logic.
There, you you should not watch the VOD of,
And
of me, Saba, and Lawrence playing it then, because you are 100% correct.
And I'm not
Also,
a Miles
hi, Saba
Edgeworth,
and
alright?
Lawrence.
I'm a
Hello.
Phoenix
Oh.
Wright.
Apparently I
Make
just
shit
came
up
in
and
just
anger
in time.
Zach.
Yeah.
I was being
Listen-
called out, so I got angry, and I was like, I need to.
Why are you angry?
Because
Listen,
someone saying I don't like JoJo, and in the chat, I'm
That's
like,
what
Yeah.
you said. Isn't that
It's
what you
not-
said?
No, she said she
No.
doesn't dislike it.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's a
She
problem.
I
literally
have to
typed
defend
that
my
out.
honor.
That is a problem of verbiage on my part. I apologize. So why you hate
Yeah.
JoJo then?
Oh my god.
Because apparently people are
Gaslighting
talking about it,
Saba.
Zach.
I was just
Why?
gonna say that, listen, Overden is not for me because I don't use logic. I'm not some Miles Edgeworth over here. I am a Phoenix Wright, which means I make shit up, I bluff, and I anger Zach.
And I fly my
and
seat in my
and
pants.
I anchor Zach. Oh, that's very accurate.
Yeah. I unfortunately do not kick
that
down
not
doors
count?
or tackle doors with my
Oh,
body and
'cause
break
that one
them,
doesn't count.
Damn it.
which Phoenix Wright does.
You would be so much cooler.
I am also not extremely lucky
I don't
like
think
Phoenix
he
Wright.
has the strength for that, Grant, though.
I don't, but
Adrian?
Phoenix does apparently.
Yeah.
Adrian's strong AF.
Only one way to find out.
I'm not strong AF, dude. I'm getting skinny fat.
Adrian,
Adrian's
you have to
strong
roll roll for strength to break down door.
I'll roll a D100 to see how strong my inner self is or whatever. If I had to stand, how strong would the stand be on a scale of 1 to 100?
AF. What the fuck?
69, 69, 69.
I got a 21.
Damn it.
Dang.
What's a stand that is on a scale of 1 to 100 about a 21 as far as power?
There's a lot of those. Like that's kind of impossible.
But it just
to
kind of
answer.
eh.
You would it would actually help you if you rolled another D100 for range, and then we could actually probably narrow it down for you.
Okay. I got a 15 for range.
Fucking
Whoa.
low power and low range. That probably means that it's autonomous. So it'd probably be like fucking
Superfly.
yeah. It'd probably be like Superfly or something. Well,
What the hell does
Superfly
that do?
roll for defense.
81.
Yeah,
Superfly.
congratulations, you got Superfly.
What the hell does Superfly do?
Superfly is literally just a like an energy pylon, like one of those big like towers that carries electrical.
Oh, is
cables.
that the one that fucking melted everyone and then the guy like had his time stop building, even that didn't work for it?
No,
No.
no,
Is
that's
it
it.
not?
No,
I'm
well,
glad we cleared that up. Okay.
wait. When you say the guy melted, do you mean that his face started like coming apart?
Yeah, it started melting people's legs and faces and shit, and it was gross.
Well, okay, so no, you might be thinking of Rat actually.
Right
No.
stand.
Yeah, there you go.
How many energy
Grant-
pilot stands are there?
There's only one. It's Superfly.
Oh my god.
Superfly.
But the reason why it's really funny that oh yeah, look at that. It looks like they're making a little campfire.
Oh yeah, that is the one I was talking about, where it shoots something or some other thing, and then JoJo gets like there's a grievous wound that starts melting or something else disgusting, and then they defeat it and it's just fine afterwards.
That's rat.
So what? Yeah, I'm about to say you're thinking of Rat. That is that would I think it's actually the episode right after this is Rat, but that's a different stand.
This is a
Uh,
wonderful
God.
topic of conversation.
the re
I'm so
well,
enthralled.
whatever. Just because you don't like JoJo doesn't mean-
Clearly.
Oh my god.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah, you don't like JoJo much like
Oh,
Zach doesn't like
wow,
women's
that's-
rights.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Lawrence, what the fuck?
Not. Ah, fuck. I did it wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, dude, have
Oh
you
my
seen
God.
those? Have you seen those websites that are the opposite of fucking, uh, like short URL, where there's like make your URL longer,
That's funny.
and then there's the ones that are like make your URL scary, and it looks like it's gonna lead you to a fucking deep website.
Oh no.
Hell
Make
yeah.
URL
Or
screen.
make your URL short.
Yeah, it's like a website that did
Okay,
the
I'm
opposite
trying to
of
do
that.
this. There you go.
Yeah, Rat.
Rats.
There you go.
Rat.
What the fuck does that do?
Stand.
Rat. It does exactly what you just described. The stand user is a very small rat, and the actual stand itself is like an artillery gun that shoots a bullet that is like barbed and fills you with poison, and it fucking turns your flesh into just like
Jelly.
yeah, like just jelly blob.
Wait, then what does the pylon one do?
The pylon one reflects. It takes like a few seconds, but it reflects any damage that it takes. So if you punch it a few seconds later, it punches you back, essentially.
Oh.
Also, if you're inside the pylon, or actually, sorry,
You cannot leave.
Yeah, there always has to be one person inside the pylon, and so if the last person tries to leave, they turn into steel and die.
Okay.
So you're essentially trapped by your own stand. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You've done it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
won.
Congration, you done
Well,
it.
wait, I mean,
I-
hang on. Was the
I
person
do-
who has that stand just born it like right under the pylon?
No, part 4 has this whole thing with the stone arrow where a guy's going around stabbing people, and if you get stabbed by the arrow, you have a 50% chance of dying or getting a stand. And when he got his stand, he just so happened to be in like the area, so the pylon showed up.
Okay, so am I standing under another pylon when this arrow stabs me, or is it just like my house becomes a thing or something?
You are in a plane flying through the sky, and then the pylon shows up, so you careen out of the
Oh
sky
my
and die.
god.
Hell yeah.
That's what happened to you.
Great, so I don't have a stand because I'm dead.
No,
No,
it's
you
a
still have a-
D&D
Excuse-
game that you
excuse
can't
you-
leave.
It's a D&D game that you can't leave. Excuse you, Adrian. I'll have you know that there are many examples of JoJo stands that continue to work after you die, so don't worry about that.
Great, so I don't have a stand. My stand just exists.
No, it's still your stand. You're just dead.
Great.
Stand.
So I have no input over what it does.
Well, we already established that because it
Adrian
has
stand.
because it has low range and weak strength, so that means that you don't really do much with it. It kind of just
Die
does its
or
own
die,
thing.
dude. You die.
I
or
mean, what
you
if I just
die.
got like a skinny version of one of those punching stands?
A real skinny one.
Well,
Slim thick.
actually, Grant, what's the range on fucking Stone Ocean, or sorry, Stone Free?
Stone Ocean's range is real good.
Right, because it turns into string, so its range is actually
Yeah.
really high.
What if I just had a stand that was just like a fucking big turtle shell?
No, well,
Mr. President?
I was about to say that could probably be Mr. President. Hey, Lawrence, would you mind sending
Was
Adrian a
that-
picture of what Mr. President looks like?
Is Mr. President just
Oh.
fucking G from Street Fighter 5?
No,
wish.
you wish. Actually, you were more correct in your joke answer. Once
Okay.
Lawrence sends you a picture, you'll be able to understand.
I feel
Is that
like
what-
Adrian would enjoy
Wouldn't
this
that be
stand,
short
though.
range, low power?
You
and
feel like
then-
Adrian would enjoy what?
Mr. President stand like having that.
Absolutely, Adrian would love it. Fucking air conditioned with like a mini fridge, and then you just have to make sure that the actually. Well, I guess it would just be. Wait, how would it work if it was Adrian's stand? Would he just take the ruby key, slot it into his skull, and get sucked into his own body?
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I'm about to say, is Adrian
You
is Adrian
just
just
peace
dead?
out.
Would I just like have my
Is
conscious
Lawrence
transfer into
is
another
Lawrence still
plane
here?
and then go limp
It's-
for the rest of my body?
Lawrence, just right click on the image and hit copy image. Does that not work?
Lawrence is struggling with technology. I'll just look it up
No,
myself.
it's just slow.
He's
Joe-
he's
It's so
struggling. He's
quote
struggling with
quoting.
success.
Jojo, Mr. President.
Yeah.
It's the turtle, and there's a key. Okay.
And
Wait, how come there's a picture of Polnareff, isn't it? Wasn't this stand a guy with a sword?
Polnareff turns into a turtle. You see? So Adrian, by the way, 100% correct when he's like, "Fucking JoJo's just about dumb shit." he's super right.
And you know what's inside the turtle, Adrian?
What's inside
This
it?
fucking room.
Yeah, that's inside. That's in. Well, sorry, that's not inside the turtle. That's inside the ruby crystal on the key that is only activated by
What?
putting into the back of the turtle shell.
Wait, so what happens if the turtle dies?
Well, the turtle dies, the key is still there, but you can't activate it anymore because the turtle's not. Well, actually, I guess if you just kept the turtle shell, I guess that would work.
That's fucked up.
So what's the point of having the turtle alive? Do I die if the turtle dies?
No, the turtle.
Mobile.
The turtle was actually a secret agent of the Italian mafia.
Great.
That's a weird sentence to say.
Like I said, I
It's-
fucking hate
But
JoJo.
it's true, and it's really funny because Adrian's so right. Because I'm realizing, like, as we talk about this, Adrian's like, "Yeah, it's just dumb shit," and me, Lawrence, and Grant are like, "Yeah."
Sucks.
It's,
Hate this.
It's really
It's
funny.
it's
It's
just
literally
dumb
just
shit.
like,
No,
let's
you
make
see, the
something that's
turtle
not
was
like
in the
anything else, so
mob.
it'll be good, and then it's just dumb.
No,
Look, Fat.
Adrian,
Listen, Fat.
Look, Fat. Listen, Fat.
Looks so bad.
Listen, you just don't understand.
You just don't get Araki's genius.
Correct.
He's so smart. You say as he goes over and takes his own shit and splats against the walls like, look, it's a new stand. If you sniff it, it smells bad.
No, excuse you. Strength is a different stand owned by an orangutan. I will have you know.
If you sniff my shit, it gives you a superpower, but only within 15 feet and only poop-related powers.
What if
It's called
Jesus
the-
was a
it's-
space alien?
Grant.
I believe it.
Grant, you can't do this to me. I just got over the latest chapter.
Zach, what if Jesus was space alien?
What
I
if
thought Jesus was. I thought Jesus was a JoJo.
in the latest chapter of JoJo's Leon, the part 8 that's like still coming out right now, they revealed that in the alternate universe and in the main universe, all of the like stands are created by extraterrestrial rock beings that get into your body and manipulate your DNA, and that includes the Almighty Jesus Christ.
Great. Well,
I
anyway,
love
I think
JoJo
that's enough
so
stand
much.
talk about for me for like the next 13 weeks.
Which is super fine because this was a lot of fun.
This is dumb as hell, dude. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
guys, like it's down to
Sonic
count
and
of 3
Carrie
weeks
have
from now.
muted themselves.
I feel like characters in fucking
I thought you
What's
said
the-
we were done talking.
no, I'm not done. I'm talking about what's the name of the genre that's like has like eldritch horror stuff? Is it just called eldritch horror?
Oh.
You're probably thinking of like celestial horror, but yeah.
No, I'm thinking about the characters that in like Lovecraft's eldritch horror stories that go mad with cursed knowledge. That's what I feel like right now.
Well, I mean that's still celestial horror, but yes, that is sort of what it's like when you get into JoJo the first time.
It's just fucking incomprehensible bullshit.
Incomprehensible. It's very comprehensible.
Great.
You just need time.
I need time away from JoJo and in a universe where JoJo doesn't exist.
JoJo's is good.
I need time in a universe where Araki didn't fucking take all the drugs at once and start writing a manga. Oh,
I don't know how to.
with a battleship or whatever.
Excuse you, it was a dinghy that he disguised as a cargo ship.
Great. I apologize, Zach. You're right. It's very intelligent now that I think about it.
I love JoJo so much.
I hate this shit.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it makes my head hurt.
It feels like, because like this is the kind of thing that like I feel like it's so baffling to me, because it feels like if Zach saw a less like a different creator make content this absurd, he'd be like, what the fuck? But it feels like it overflows back to the other side with JoJo, and it goes from zero to negative, from like -1 to 199 with Zach.
I don't disagree with you. There's something about the sheer level of irreverence where JoJo obviously doesn't take itself seriously. Like, you know what it is? You know the Hitman series? Like the
Yeah.
the Hitman video game series? Those games, when the characters talk to each other, it's very serious all the time. You know what I mean? What are you sending me? She can't get pregnant if she on top.
I don't get the joke because I don't see this item.
Hold on, I'll put it in stream or in Obo stream.
Oh god. So brief context.
Why is he saying that to a child?
Brief context, Adrian, for you.
No, he's not a child. He's a ghost.
Yeah, he's a ghost. He's a ghost who died.
Is he the ghost of a child?
I think.
Great. Excellent. That makes it much better.
Adrian, that man there in the pink hair used to be a woman, and he wants to marry the main character of JoJo Part 6, Stone Ocean, Jolene Cujo. And this is a joke because he's constantly trying to wife her. And there you go. That's the joke.
I don't trust Araki to write. I don't trust Araki to write a trans man, much less a normal woman.
I don't think he intended for this. If that answers your question. Because I'm pretty sure what he was trying to write, and this is like actual like JoJo discourse, so we could definitely move off the topic after this. But when Araki first drew Ansui, which is this character, it was very clearly a woman, and I think Araki wanted Jolene to have like a lesbian relationship in the story, and then and then like either he or someone else like decided like, yeah, you can't do that. So there you go.
Great. Oh, God.
Yeah, look at that. That's a man, apparently.
It's
Yeah,
the
obviously.
same character.
It's the same character, and it's like, oh yeah, obviously. JoJo's is good.
I feel like in the cartoons, after like, I feel like in those boomer cartoons where it's like the man with like his relaxed face with a cigarette and the woman sitting there just like, what the fuck just happened? I feel like the guy with a cigarette who is very satisfied with Zack, and then the woman's like, what the fuck just happened to me? In those boomer cartoons of like married couples that hate each other. So I feel like right now.
she can't get pregnant if she's on top.
That's gravity.
Don't say the other word. We
No
will-
one on the stream has the authority to say that word
Quick,
besides
someone
like
get
Terrence.
Terrence.
Yeah,
Oh my
Terrence
God.
or like Miles.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Miles in a long time. God.
Fuck JoJo.
JoJo's so good.
Sucks.
So good.
Terry and Saba have been muted for like the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, because Zach's here, obviously.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Saba and Carrie, because I know that you guys... Listen, we don't get to have JoJo Discord that much. Or Discourse.
Nonsense.
No, I'm confident that this is the Zach's enjoyment is amplified because he knows that I hate JoJo and we're talking about it for extended periods of time with me here.
Well, yes. No, that I was literally about to say 100%.
Because like I'm sure if Grant
JoJo
Lawrence and Zach
haters when they realize hating JoJo is also a JoJo reference.
This is the
Oh,
horny and JoJo stream.
this is the horny JoJo stream. I eat JoJo.
Finally.
Finally, horny JoJo.
You were saying, Adrian?
Because I was just gonna say, I'm sure if Grant, Lawrence, and Zach just sat around and talked about JoJo, it would be fine. But Zach is enjoying it more because he knows that I despise the show. Except X, Y, and Z is absolute batshit. Ugh.
It's pretty,
Let's
pretty
go.
funny.
Can we go back to the part where we joke about Zach being misogynist? I like that part better. That was more enjoyable for me because it wasn't related to JoJo.
Because it wasn't at all JoJo related. Where have they gone? Where did I go wrong?
I have so
I
many grievances with
lost my
JoJo,
friend.
and Zach's response to every single one of them, I'm confident, would just be, "Yeah, and." Which are the things about the series, yes. Ugh. Yeah, it's timed. Maybe the
Jump.
bridge can build in a certain way or something? I don't know. Alright. Well,
Did you turn it once?
fucking...
Well.
Eight legs. 7 vaginas. Do any of the other things turn? Sounds like you need a little bit of booger help.
The other meme that you sent.
It's just another JoJo meme.
I think I'm gonna break down. Break down.
Break down.
I still call that OP. Well, the name of the OP is Breakdown, but I still keep calling that song. Oh, maybe it's that.
It's Great Days.
Maybe it's
3 days.
no. I know the
Yeah.
name. I know, but sorry, I was saying that I keep calling the song Breakdown. Just because it's like that's like just because it's like that's the main like vocalization at the beginning of the song.
Rape Escape?
When are they gonna make another Ape Escape game?
I was gonna make a really bad taste joke and I decided not to.
So we discovered what the point of this is, because I can connect it to this. Yeah, see?
Connect 4.
Connect whore.
Connect Jorge.
Forehead.
Connect war. This is neat.
Scotland is not a battlefield. You are an Englishman
Ooh, that's
in a
funky.
dress.
Can we
Funky.
Whoa! What are you
Oh.
doing? Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's neat.
Oh.
Can someone ping Saba and Carrie and tell them that we're done?
They're not deafened, they're just mutant, so they could hear everything.
I mean, they might have left.
In my defense, I've been listening to music real loud.
Well, there you go.
Good. blare out
Just
all this
during the
nonsense.
stream?
Drown the JoJo.
Zach, did you see what I put in Twitch chat?
No.
Me.
What do you say?
All this proves my point. Yeah, sorry, Saba.
Uh,
I'm not even a fan of
Oh
JoJo, and
my
I got
God,
sucked in.
Damn it.
I mean, you did like hesitate a couple times, so maybe.
Oh, it's this one.
What do you mean hesitate? I hate JoJo.
No,
Well,
I'm talking about Zach.
Oh, okay.
what did I do?
I'm talking about why Zach couldn't make it in time. That works too.
It was this, yeah. But now I gotta put the fucking bridge back. There you go. Turns out it's super easy. Who would have guessed?
Break.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Super
His soup.
not.
Hot.
Soup is hot.
Me when I don't blow on my food before eating it. Soup. Hot.
Alright, so we're done with this area because the laser's activated.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that only took hour and a half to do. Now we're going to that fucking cool-ass, like, Japanese temple thing that I saw earlier, because I really want to do that.
Oh yes, the wallpaper place.
Yes.
Susaku Castle.
Susaku. You think you could get away with that shitty-ass ladder? Those rungs need to be even. They need to be straight. I want more Brian David Gilbert videos, but I know that he has to do a lot of editing now. A lot more editing than before.
Rip.
Susaku Castle just reminded me of. I've been getting really into Street Fighter lore recently. Not gameplay because, not me playing it because I'm very bad at fighting games. I don't have the dexterity to press buttons that fast in that order. But
Same.
I've been getting into like the lore of it, and, like watching other people play it a lot recently.
Nice.
Dude, fucking Jen
Makoto.
being one of the only people able to survive a raging demon, and then he's bottom tier.
Poor
And then
Ben.
Oro being like theoretically one of the strongest characters in verse, then he's also bottom tier.
You're talking about in terms of context of actual gameplay.
Yeah, like lore versus gameplay. And then some punk kid who's like one of the newbies being top tier in Alpha 3. But anyway, did you see that? I don't know if any of you paid attention to Street Fighter, but they're adding Oro back in, who's this old hermit character. And one of his gimmicks in the original version of him was that he only fought with one arm. And they're adding.
He only have one arm?
No, he had two.
Did
because
he?
he would use his
You're
other
talking
arm
about,
for
you're
like.
talking about the guy that looks like he's a billion years old, right?
Yes, he has two arms. He only uses one. He sometimes uses two for like super special moves.
Okay.
But they're adding another gimmick in the new one, Street Fighter V, where now he will only fight with one arm, and also he has to balance a turtle on his arm.
Okay.
So he's just going to be fighting with a turtle on his person somewhere in all of his
That's
combat
great.
animations.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
President.
I don't want to talk about any fucking JoJo president. I only want to talk about G, the president of the world in Street Fighter
Well,
V.
I mean, he's not. Which is my favorite part about him is that he's not actually the president of the world. He's just kind of popular and also like a weird homeless man.
Yeah, he just says he is.
He just says
I mean-
he is, but then he also has the ability to draw energy from the earth itself. So I guess that also means that he's right.
So
I'd
what are we
vote for
talking about
him.
now?
Street Fighter V.
Street Fighter.
Okay.
I mean, technically speaking, Ryu is also just a homeless guy who wanders around, but he doesn't claim he's the president of anything.
That is literally true.
Is the difference, is that Mr. G is trying to make something of himself, and Ryu is just fighting shit for the purpose of trading.
He's Goku.
He's not Goku. He can't fire Kamehamehas
No, but
unless
I'm
you're
saying
playing
like
one of the versus
Goku's
games.
that's Goku's entire
me, Goku.
raison d'etre is just like, oh, I need to find somebody to fight and make myself better.
I mean, yeah, but he also theoretically
to the detriment
settles down.
of my son.
I mean, that's the
Oh.
thing, right? He theoretically
Dad,
settles
you're
down
back.
and marries,
I
but he
love
half-asses
you.
it, whereas Ryu doesn't
No,
bother
I
with
don't.
that.
Excuse
Yeah.
you. I don't even believe that he even was conscious of the fact that he settled down. I'm pretty sure that is it Bulma? or is it?
Chi-Chi.
No,
It's
no,
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi is his wife.
Chi.
But
I'm
that's what I'm saying,
90%
right?
sure that she by definition raped him in order to have a child.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, he theoretically settles down, but he half-asses it. Whereas Ryu is committed to just being a wandering hobo
No!
fighter.
So close.
I get that.
That's what you get for shit talking Goku, Zach.
Goku deserves the shit talk.
Yeah, we should shit talk Goku's parenting skills.
He's not a good dad.
He really is
It must be
not.
said.
Carrie, I want to explain that Carrie's knowledge of Dragon Ball comes from the abridged series.
That's fine.
I'm about to say that's not wholly inaccurate.
The manga is he is a better dad in the manga. I will defend that part.
That's fine. He's still not a great dad.
I'm about to say -5 might be higher than -10, but that's still not great.
It's still low.
Okay, we're going into the temple finally.
But anyway, I do like the contrast between Ryu and Ken. I think they're a very fun dynamic for a pair of main characters. One of them is just a wandering hobo guy, and the other one's a playboy, like billionaire or whatever. Not billionaire, but like rich person. And then they gave. I'm very sad retroactively because I didn't care initially, but now I do. They fucked up Ken so hard in Street Fighter V. He looks awful.
He does.
Street Fighter V did a lot to a lot of the characters in terms of
Street Fighter V has very divisive graphics on a lot of, or I guess not divisive, but controversial graphics on a lot of characters now. Ken being chief among them, where he now has infamous banana hair.
Banana.
But like floppy banana hair.
Oh, dude, look, it's a woman.
I kind of like some of the new characters they added.
Some of them are good.
I like Ed. Mostly because I like his theme song.
Can
That's
I
fair.
do? Because I've been finding shit like this like a lot, like stuff in the environment where it's like, dude, that's super cool. Am I getting stuff for doing this? Right? 'Cause look,
Satisfaction.
No.
I'm never satisfied.
Resurrection.
Erection.
Grant.
Fucking Gil.
Here you go. Look at this.
When will they reintroduce Chusto?
When will they reintroduce
can we
Fisto
talk-
from Fallout?
Oh, Fisto.
Assume the position.
He only responds to your commands for some reason. I don't know. I've never seen him.
Zach,
Weird.
are you into Fallout?
No, I hate it.
Great. Why do you know Fisto then?
Because it's funny.
That's
Wait,
fair,
did I
I
fuck
guess.
this up?
Apparently.
It's black. What happened? Do I have to solve this again?
We'll do the other one.
Well, it's like, so do I have to, like, do I just have to solve this one again?
Remember
Yes, I
that
did.
time in Street
Oh,
Fighter
yeah,
when
it's probably-
Balrog punched a rhinoceros and he killed it?
Dude, he fucking exploded an island. That's it's a little more impressive.
That's the kind of boxer I want to be.
Oh wait, no, Balrog, not
Balrog.
Akuma. My bad. I was thinking
Yeah.
about Akuma. 'Cause
I
Akuma's
love
cool as
Jakuma.
hell. Also, I thought it was was it a rhino or was it an elephant? Or was it
Oh
both?
shit, it was an elephant. You're right.
Yeah, because it was on Dulcim's stage,
Yeah.
and he has an elephant there.
Alright, well, that's pretty obvious. Look at that. Look at
You're
that.
pretty obvious.
Wait,
Okay, now do it, Zach.
that would go in this direction.
This erection?
Oh.
This is your screen.
My screen. There you go.
Mark's word.
This is
Mhm.
wrong. It's this way.
Zach, you
There you
should
go.
explode an elephant with your punch.
You should do a Megaton punch, Zach.
Yeah. Split
If-
the planet
if-
in half.
Which, by the way, did we even finish the discussion on joke animals and joke food?
We did not.
Maybe.
Can we go back
Never
to that?
did.
Because that was just like good discourse. I
Do you
think.
have a new candidate for it?
Well, no, not all of you guys gave your candidates.
Does anyone else have a new candidate for the topic?
Lemmings. Why are they so
I
small?
would 100% agree with lemmings being a joke animal. I feel like that.
I
is
mean,
extremely
lemmings in
fair.
real life don't jump off cliffs. They just have an unsustainable habitat.
They're still
Eh,
weird.
And when I say unsustainable, I don't mean in the manner that like necessarily like humans are destroying the habitat. I mean in the manner that the natural rise of temperature from winter to summer destroys their habitat because they literally burrow in snow as part of their core survival.
Poor lemmings.
And then snow
Oh, God.
disappears when it's not winter, and then they just are fucked. They can't burrow in actual dirt; they only burrow in snow, which is insane. Yeah,
Also, why are they so small? What's
they're
the
very
deal
cute.
with that?
What's the deal with lemmings? I mean, they're so small. They're small.
They're so small that they're small.
Does fucking Seinfeld count as a joke animal?
Yes.
Wait, do comedians count as the joke animals just in general?
They're their own species, yeah.
Okay.
It might
On a scale of Jerry Seinfeld to Adam Sandler, where do you land?
Oh
as
God.
me as a comedian,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on this spectrum because you're just gonna say I'm Jerry Seinfeld since he's a misogynist. Sort of.
Aren't they both misogynists?
Well, no, one of them's a dickhead.
Aren't they both?
Jerry Seinfeld has a good head on his shoulders. It's just unfortunate that it's full of like him being a hateful person.
Doesn't that
Those
make
are
him a
kind
dickhead?
of a little bit mutually
Yeah,
exclusive, Zach.
No, dickhead as in like I don't know, like Jerry Seinfeld didn't make Sausage Party. He made
Right.
B Movie. An absolute
He is
classic.
forgiven for all his crimes.
He is absolved.
Oh,
He is atoned.
Look at this. There you
Jerry
go.
Seinfeld is atoned.
Jerry
He has
Seinfeld is canceled
ascended.
party.
That's long overdue. That's been happening.
What's been happening?
Canceling Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, a lot of people hate him.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
surprising.
He's
There are
not.
some good
not
comedians
He's
that you
not
guys like.
funny. Some good comedians.
Yeah, that you guys like. Who do you guys like?
Mulaney.
Mulaney.
Well,
Colin Mockery.
that's a given.
John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Colin Mockery is fantastic.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, yeah.
Hannibal Buress.
Wayne Brady.
Hannibal Buress is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Ryan Stiles.
Eric Andre.
Two, up
Eric
two,
Andre.
over one, up one, over two, down. So it's fucking like. Fuck. It was this, up, two, over one, up
I like
one.
Louis Anderson.
There, and then there. Yes.
I just thought of Louis Gohmert, and that's a different person.
No,
I'm about to say, why are we talking about Louis Armstrong?
he sees trees of green. And what are you looking at right now?
Doesn't he? Can he not see anything?
No, Louis Armstrong is not blind.
You're thinking Ray Charles.
Yes.
No.
Or Stevie Wonder.
I was thinking Stevie Wonder.
Have you guys seen this conspiracy theory that
Stevie
Stevie
Wonder's
Wonder
not
is not blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because what was it? Like the main evidence is that there's like a video of someone chucking a water bottle at him, and he catches it on stage.
Well, there's also stuff like that where I think it was at a Beatles concert where they had like it was like a farewell concert or whatever, and they had a ton of big singers. You know, they had like Joe Walsh, they had Stevie Wonder, they had like a bunch of current ones too, and so they're all singing in like a choir to "Hey Jude." And one of the mic stands begins to fall forward, and Stevie Wonder catches it and puts it back. And it's like, huh? And what's his face?
How did you do that, Mr. Wonder?
Maybe he kicked over. Maybe he kicked over in the first place just to be funny. I don't know.
Check this out.
Funny.
I think I will cause problems on purpose. No, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have an opinion one or another. I don't care whether he's blind or not, to be honest.
Lionel Richie swears he can see. He's like, he drove my car. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, because like,
why
like,
did you
I
let
mean,
Stevie Wonder drive your
yeah, but I was
car,
like, why'd
Lionel
you let
Richie?
Stevie Wonder drive your car if he's supposed to be blind? But like, I mean, Adrian, it wouldn't actually matter whether or not Stevie Wonder was actually blind, but it would mean that he was lying to everybody for a really long time.
Forever.
There have been people that have done worse things, like Shane Dawson, who is still kicking.
Who's
That
Shane
is
Dawson?
God. Shane Dawson is still kicking around on YouTube, stirring up shit, and still being,
And being
know,
a pedophile.
I mean,
Yeah.
besides being a pedophile, also being blatantly racist and also incestuous.
And also, he fucked his cat one time.
Yeah.
That I don't. Yeah, I
Was it he
don't
fuck
want
his cat, or was it he spat on his cat?
No, that was a different. That was a different girl who, or that was a girl who did that.
In any
Some Twitch
case,
streamer.
the point is, yeah, he's still causing controversy and still trying to be center of attention, and it's a little bit upsetting because there are YouTubers that actually like talking about him now, and it's like, come on, dude. Can we just bury the guy who did blackface and then insisted that it wasn't blackface?
You mean the Canadian
Justin
Prime
Trudeau.
Minister? Yeah.
Yes, but also Shane Dawson.
Yeah, Shane Dawson has done blackface before.
Yeah, and then a black person called him out on it early on, and then he was like, "This is not blackface. It's just a character." And I'm like,
That's still blackface.
"That's yeah, it's still
yeah.
blackface."
You can just depict the character with a different skin color. That's fine. You can just
He
not wear anything.
There's a famous clip of him where he was describing one of the actors that he paid to be in his video. Which, by the way, I feel very sorry for that poor actor. It was like this portly black woman, and he's like, I really want her to have her following because she's black, she doesn't know what she's doing, she doesn't know how to run a channel, she just like mashes on the keyboard and just like, dude, come the fuck on.
Jesus.
Jesus.
So yeah, openly racist, openly pedophilic, makes incest jokes, which are very concerning considering where he is and who he's from. Wait, other way around, but still. There's a lot of there are more than one video of him with his family and asking like little cousins or whatever to like twerk for him or whatever, or like dance while their clothes are wet or something, and it's like just very upsetting. And
Yeah.
That
it's
sounds
so
upsetting.
like he describes people's attractiveness on whether or not he would rape them. uh,
That's
it's
not a good scale.
he's such an
That's not a good scale, Lawrence. That's your comment.
I mean, listen, like him or hate him, he's spitting straight facts, though.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that is
That
factually
is
true.
that is
That is
not a good
indeed
scale.
not a good scale.
You are correct. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the absurdity of the statement of like, that's not a very good scale. It's like,
But yeah,
Well,
am I
that's not
missing?
very
Am I
nice.
missing something with this part, by the way? Because like
Maybe.
you see what I've been doing, right?
Well,
You've been
Yes.
open
staring
your
at that
eyes.
branch for a while.
Well, because like I'm lining up the branch, but then it doesn't connect. Is it on
maybe
the
you
floor?
have
Oh, it's
to.
on the floor. God damn it.
Is it on the floor? Looks.
Well, because I was thinking about it, because like over there was like a part of the puzzle where it was snapped off, and it's like, oh, you have to assume where the thing was. And so I was like, okay, well, is the twig broken? And lo and behold, it is.
Would
God
be
damn it.
broken, bro.
But yeah. Anyways,
That's
Shane Dawson's like a masterclass in what's wrong with YouTube and how they're really shitty, and like he's done I think 3 apology videos, and in every single one he spent most of them crying about how sad he is and how much of a pity party he's throwing for himself, and it's just awful. It's very bad.
It sounds really cringy.
Hmm.
It is very cringy to watch.
Yeah, almost every single YouTube apology video is the worst.
you can't just call out Markiplier like that.
Markiplier apologized for something? I don't remember. I
don't
believe
know.
it, I just
He
don't
cries
remember
a
it.
lot.
Well, he makes like sad videos, but
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
think
not
I remember him
necessarily
last person
apologizing
who
for
I
him.
remember. I don't know. I don't really. I guess I don't really
I think
watch
he's
YouTubers
actually
that
pretty
have to
okay
apologize.
about.
That's probably a good
Apology.
thing, Zach.
No,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm
Uh,
super sorry.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
actually, you know what? I have been watching someone recently who made an apology video. OSP made an apology video saying, we're sorry that we haven't been more sarcastic. And it was just like a 30-minute long video of them like looking to the camera and just getting real sad. And I was just like, this is fucking awesome. Anyway.
Yeah.
Man, where the fuck was this? Where the fuck did this stick come from? Stick.
You must infer. Use
I
your
know,
power
but
of
there,
infrared
I'm
vision.
looking at the stick to see whether or not there's like a part that's been snapped off, like where it could have been snapped off from. Man, I'm going to explode. Okay.
The
I want the
Jax Film
time.
Syntology video is good.
For which one?
The Jax Films one, because
Oh.
it's one of the joke ones where he's like, it was obviously making fun of Logan, specifically Logan Paul's, but it was like, I made a severe lapse in judgment. I'll do better, and it's like titled, February 3rd, 2018 or whatever it was, and it's just a compilation of different apology videos of him being like, "I'm sorry for going to the school for the blind and saying you can't see me," and then it just keeps going and escalating, and then like one of the last ones is, "I'm sorry for poisoning the Gotham water supply." That's
That's really good. I didn't mean it. It'll
I
never
didn't
happen
mean it.
again.
It was a
I'm
severe lapse in judgment.
I'm sorry that you got offended.
Oh god.
I'm watching the video right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Keeps going.
Yeah, and I like that there's a date to each one.
All right. I swear to God, if this solution doesn't work, I'm gonna go insane. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, over 1, 1,
Here's
2,
the
3.
video for the fucking
Oh
I
my
want
God!
to die. It's if you skip to 43 seconds in this one, it's just
Oh,
I
Demo
want to
Mesa.
die.
You talked about
It's
this.
literally Black Mesa, but everyone is Devilman.
I want to die.
Oh shit! I want the time. Meanwhile, Zach is struggling.
I mean, is that not what these witness streams have been?
That's true.
True.
I just want to point it out.
It's mostly
You want to
just
play
like
the witness though.
I miss talking about Joker.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife Tails.
I miss my wife Melissa.
4,
Oh,
6.
Oh my god.
Lawrence, I didn't realize you were a furry.
Zach apparently didn't realize that there was an entire video from the Sonic 06 fandom after only seeing a clip of it, and I had the pleasure of linking him a bunch of them.
oh, have you seen all of them, Zach?
Of what? Sorry.
The
This
Sonic 06,
Sonic
the
fan
Sonic fan
dubs,
dubs.
the real time fan dubs.
Yeah.
No, I have. Wait, did you send me a bunch of them?
I sent you a bunch of them because you sent me a clip from one of them, and I was like, "This is from this," and you were like, "That's more."
Oh, okay. So first off, I did not watch any of them. If you sent them to me, I must not have seen them. But no, I have not watched any.
They're
Uh,
fucking hilarious.
The
Trying
one
to
that I
send them
saw
to
was
the
obviously
chat.
on. It was obviously iFunny as usual, and god damn it, was it funny. What? I mean, Adrian, do you remember specifically the one that I sent you at all?
it was the Twisted Towers one where it's like, "Welcome to my gamer pad."
Oh, where it's silver.
Yeah, it's Silver, Mephiles, and Blaze.
Oh god. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog fucked my wife.
I miss my wife, Tails.
Are you okay, Zach?
It's not funny.
Flushed it down the toilet.
Flush him down the toilet.
Oh, speaking of, did you see the person who plays Eggman in those videos, Alfred slash Paperbox House?
Yeah.
He released part one of his highlight video for his Phoenix Wright clown case playthrough.
Oh my
What?
god.
Because he's doing a let's play, or a while ago, he did a let's play of Ace Attorney, and he got to Tournament Big Top, the one with the clowns.
Yeah.
And he released a really good highlight video of them. And there's there's a part where like Phoenix where like they're talking to Max Mill and Galactica, and Max is like absolutely fabulous, then Phoenix is like absolutely cringe inducing. and then one of his co-streamers was like, Nick, if Maximilian Galactica is cringe, then I'm fucking weird, chap, okay?
Oh god.
I'm simping, Nick.
I'm sapping.
It's very good.
The longer I can. Oh my god! All right, give me the fucking solution. Someone someone post the fucking answer. I clearly know what this is. I don't have the fucking patience.
I'm just gonna put that in there.
Dude, you should,
I
I
highly,
was just gonna say, dude, what
I
if you look
highly
at
recommend.
what if you click the video and it shows the sticks and it shows like a diagram and then it just stick bugs you?
So,
Oh my god! Which, by the
stick
way,
bugged
I
again.
really like the stick bug meme. It's really good.
Yeah, Zach. In order to unlock the solution, you have to watch this video.
I have done 2 full diagrams of this, where this plus this fucking stick leads to a possible solution that the game just doesn't
Get
want.
stick bug, lol.
Cecile's laughing. Cecile's having a good time, apparently. God damn it. Where's my solution? I want to get going. We have fucking 14 minutes left on the stream, and we're not even done.
Get stick bug, nerd. I'm looking it up.
Thank you.
Looking up stick bug meme or the solution?
Yeah.
We gotta clip that voice line where Zach says, "Oh man, I love puzzles."
Oh, I love puzzles.
If you ever make a video for the witness, you have to make that that's the equivalent for this series of the fucking I learned from my mistakes.
Well, because I think I said when I get to North Carolina, the first thing I'm gonna figure out how to edit is the Price is Right videos that we've been doing, or the Price is Right segments, because those ones should be relatively easy. And then I don't know, I could probably do this because this is a lot of footage that I could definitely cut down.
There you go, Zach.
Is that not what I? Oh, that is definitely not what I did. But wait, what?
That's reverse of what you did.
No, I thought that's what I did the first time. Maybe I just did my math wrong. Or not my math, but my drawing, I guess. Alright, well, listen. I understood the puzzle. It just took too long to get there. We're on a time crunch. Time is money.
Zach, of course, promoting the fucking time crunch of the gaming
No!
industry.
Now I can't read the thing!
You got stick bug, nerd.
Dude, can you delete that for 2 seconds so I can look at the picture?
I do appreciate how Guardian Battle from Earthbound is coming back as a meme song now.
There you go. What the fuck? What is that? Where did you turn?
You did it.
Well, I mean, it turned something on.
You've activated the gas main under the building.
Oh! Alright, well,
Zach,
thank you very much, Cecile. Apparently that was the last puzzle in the area, which I don't feel like that's correct.
Zach,
Oh, dude, look, a person who's drowning.
what do you think would
Gamer.
be the most upsetting thing from an existing video game to see that would disrupt this game's art style and aesthetic in this game?
Fucking giant anime titties. Like I know I say that to a lot of stuff, but that would actually just completely demolish the art style of this game, because everything is so artistic and quaint and just nice.
Are you saying that giant anime titties aren't artistic?
No, I'm saying
Quaint
that they're
and
probably
nice.
too artistic.
They're too
Is there
powerful
a
for the
specific pair
witness.
that you have in mind, or just any?
Specific pair? I don't know.
Yeah.
Go even further beyond and just make it fucking what's the name of the centaur chick from Monster Musume? Just make it her tits. To the umpteenth degree, just annihilating the art style is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't watch anime, so I don't get this reference.
Oh, how the fuck do I get that? Because look, it's a circle and a line, but how do I get that? I'd have to be above, wouldn't I?
Some lines?
Did you know that there's some lines?
Some
Is there not
lines?
a way of just opening up all these blinds? Because I thought there was.
You said there's some lines, Zach?
God damn it. Man, this would be the perfect game. This would be the perfect game to retroactively mod in a stick bug meme.
Every time you mess up a puzzle.
Man, this is gonna date the stream in 2 weeks. This is not gonna be funny.
What if it turns out that Stigma becomes the eternal meme?
What
God, I
can you
wish.
name any memes that have lasted like
Do you mean like persistently lasted or made comebacks? Do those count too?
I was gonna say
if,
never gonna give you up.
if it's so
Yeah,
never gonna give you up, I
Rick
would definitely say is a correct answer. Adrian, to answer your question, I would say if it's consistent, like if it comes
Okay.
back consistently, I'm gonna say that counts.
I mean, Hatsune Miku, Doge, those two
Mhm.
Hatsune Miku's
definitely,
a meme.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Miku made blank.
Yeah, basically, there's a resurgence meme where people take problematic creators and say, "Oh, Hatsune Miku made this good product,
Yeah,
right?"
Miku made Minecraft.
Miku
Yeah, stuff like that. Miku wrote Harry Potter, stuff like that. Um,
Miku binder.
Oh,
Oh God,
Thomas Jefferson has a
the
Miku
Thomas
binder.
Jefferson Miku binder.
Yeah.
The Lin-Manuel Miranda lip bite.
That's not a persistent meme, but that is just a meme in general that is
Yeah, it is.
upsetting.
you have a head, sir. Does this count? Can I just do? Sure. There you go. Cool.
Now
You can't
that's
have a head. That's
man.
illegal.
You can't have a head. This is America.
Well, it's America. We don't have to go around having heads.
Oh, manhook car door manhand.
I mean, that's more of just like a reference. I mean, it's still good and it's still around. So I guess based on the criteria of the question that I propose, I guess that counts. Just because like I don't know anybody who just references man door, car door, hook hand door. I didn't butcher that. Shut up.
It's okay.
Man,
You didn't
door
butcher
car
just as
hook
much as the
hand
original
door.
author didn't butcher it.
Me and that author have a lot in common.
Yeah, you both go
Man,
on
door
4
car
channel.
hook hand.
Yeah.
We both what?
Go on 4chan frequently.
I don't go on 4chan.
That's the joke.
Ah, I don't get it.
Funny.
Funny.
Comedy.
Funny
We have fun
stuff.
here.
We have fun here.
No, we don't. Fun is illegal. Fun is not allowed.
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed. Why does that sound like John Mulaney? No,
No.
fun allowed.
Oh God, that was
Street smarts.
shockingly similar, Adrian.
Congratulations. You should get into
I was
voice
imitating Carrie's unintentional imitation.
Oh, well, thank you.
There you go.
No fun allowed.
There's no fun allowed here, you rat bastard.
Who was the character in Ace Attorney we were just doing John Mulaney's voice for again?
Fucking old bag.
Old bag.
Oh right, I forgot. It was such a central character. But I was like, that's not Oldback's voice, is it?
That's kind of old bag's voice.
Wait a minute.
So I was going for like
Wait
old
a
timey
minute.
actress.
We're hurting.
It's smart of
We're
me.
hurting people.
What was that from? That was hilarious.
Greg
That
can tell
was
that story
the-
again if he wants.
Yeah, that was the Persona 5 when Zach and I
Oh,
were
I
playing
remember
through
this
Persona
now. Yeah.
5. Yeah. That was the sudden realization that the mob boss would have.
Yeah.
And it makes me so sad.
People.
Saba has first-hand experience of just how much of a fucking sourpuss I am when it comes to people who are upset. Even someone as horrible as Von Karma gets my sympathy as soon as they start crying.
Oh yeah, it
Karma
was
didn't
great.
cry though.
I remember because everyone else had left,
Francisco.
and I was the only one watching,
okay.
and we were watching that end scene, and he was just kind of still mad at.
What do you mean, kind of still
Francisca, and
mad?
I
I'm
was like,
still mad at her. She's still a shitty person.
okay, great. Moving on with the story is that
sorry.
the scene was going, and I was like, you're gonna feel bad about this.
That is true. She
And
did say that multiple times.
I did, and he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Then it came to like the actual scene when he started crying, and he's like, oh, I feel bad, and I was like, I called it.
No, my first reaction wasn't, oh, I feel bad. My first reaction was, fuck, shit. I
I'm
can't
gonna
handle
feel
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
god.
you
Look at some of these
know
environmental
indefinitely that
puzzles.
that
Oh my god.
that line 100% means he's feeling bad.
Shit.
You can tell he's feeling bad when he says, "I feel bad."
It's not that. It's
Gives
not
it
that,
right away.
It's not that hard, you know. I'm a simple man with simple emotions. If I'm upset, I say shit. I'm upset.
Zach
Yeah.
is a sim.
I am very much not.
He's a Simpson.
Oh.
I am also very much not.
He is Simpson, son of Simp.
Son of shit.
Dude, husbands are just simps for their wives.
That's probably
Real
true.
shit.
That's not true. At least not by boomer humor. It's not.
Wait, is it? Is it the
According
shadow?
to boomers, you have to hate your fucking wife.
Oh. Hello. What are
I
you?
hate my wife and father. How do you turn on the book?
Ah.
Boomer humor.
Ooh, I found it.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but those fireworks keep happening every night. Have stopped recently. That's good.
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah, people have been setting up fireworks.
You didn't notice? For a very long time, there were fireworks going off consistently around the United States at like a
Oh
fairly
yeah.
consistent time every day.
I just hear
Why?
gunshots.
There are conspiracies, but no real answer.
Uh, that's not concerning.
I mean, it is, but what are you gonna do about it?
No,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
You
I-
gonna stop it, Zach? You
no,
gonna go
I'm just
out
like,
there?
I'm just like, what?
Yeah, there are
Because I
several
talked
parts of the
to-
United States across like between like both coasts and in between where there have been reports of people setting off fireworks around the same time every night,
Oh yeah, it was happening all the time out here for a while.
Oh my
and
god.
it stopped recently.
Yeah, my dad was just like, "Oh, it's most likely because it's right around 4th of July, and obviously there's going to be no fireworks displays." And so my dad was like, "Well, it's most likely because people have bought all these
Have like surplus.
technically illegal in this county fireworks, and they're bored because quarantine."
There's also conspiracies of like it's cops trying to get
It's
people
cops,
desensitized to the sound
yeah.
of gunfire.
Well, okay.
I've
Well,
heard that one.
that. I don't really know about that one.
I mean, considering all the things that cops have been revealed to do recently, I wouldn't be surprised. But
You know what?
yeah,
That's actually true. But man, I want to
But-
solve. I want to solve this Mandor cook
Yeah, I think
dark.
we
in any
should find
case,
it.
it seems to have quieted down recently, so it's less concerning now. But
Mhm.
yeah. In other
Can I
news,
ask
the
a,
weather.
can I ask a question?
Sad. What?
So there was a. I don't know if anyone else remembers this. If Lawrence is still in the call. What? Bullshit! Look, I solved the puzzle.
You're bullshit.
No. That solved
Apparently
the
not.
puzzle. Lawrence, do you remember
Yes.
there was a period of time on Reddit where like a bunch of people were posting like a thing of like a bunch of students in Taiwan were being publicly executed by like cops or something like that, and they were begging people like, please spread this around, no one wants to cover it because the government is suppressing it. And then as soon as those posts went up, they were deleted. Do you recall this at all?
Isn't that Taiwan or Hong Kong?
No. It was before the Hong Kong protests and stuff.
Oh, okay. I do remember what you're talking about, though.
What the fuck was that?
Something utterly terrifying.
But like, was that real? Like, I don't
I
know.
mean-
Like, I don't even like because I tried. Okay, so that was the door, I guess. I tried looking it up to like see if I could find like whatever happened there. Literally couldn't find anything.
Well, there you go.
Which is more disturbing, I think.
That's
I think that answers your
some
question.
conspiracy shit right there.
That's the power of the information age, baby.
And with that, it's just about 11.
Wait, but what's this?
Soon enough, Death Stranding will be real, and/or Mirror's Edge will be real.
Finally.
Would you rather be Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus, or Faith and Hope and Joy?
Faith the badass and awesome, you mean?
Faith the Badass and Awesome. There are only two genders: Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus, or Faith, Hope, and Joy. You are either a man who uses his pee to scare off ghosts, or you are a triplet of coven witch
doesn't-
hunters that are referencing
Doesn't
Sabrina
use
the
his pee to
Witch.
scare off ghosts.
Well, I'm
You can't
already
prove
the
that.
former.
Oh my god. Great.
What do you mean doesn't use his pee to scare off ghosts?
He filters his pee into water. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
you know what? You're super right. You can make piss bombs in that game. I stand corrected.
Yeah, and just scare off ghosts with your pee.
I can't. I'm actually quite annoyed at the fact that you are correct. Because that's not what I remembered, but you're super right.
Anyway,
Oh,
those
dude,
are the
look,
only
circle.
two genders. They're circles.
Shit. Aren't we all just made of circles?
I got into Street Fighter recently, and
Weren't
I
we
keep
ending the
thinking
stream?
of. Yeah, but I wanted to finish off with this. I just want to say, I keep thinking of fucking Akuma just like saying "Masuts" because it's such a cool catchphrase, and I have no idea what it means.
You should be careful.
Masuts. He says that
Well, you
after
think
raging demon
Akuma's
stuff.
gonna say a slur?
Yeah,
how
it's
how
like
did you
N-word.
know? Dude, these are my favorite puzzles in the game. That's super cool. The idea of like looking through the environment to find the solution. That's awesome. Except for that one
By the way,
part where the stick was bullshit.
Stick, you say?
I looked up.
No, no more stick bug.
Do it.
I looked
Stick, you
cranky because you
say,
got
Zach?
stick bugged, aren't you, Zach? No,
Cranky because you got stick bug, lol.
I looked up what it means. It
Is
means
that just-
annihilation.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is the stick bug meme not just the new version of Rickroll?
Right, but it's elaborate where you have to transform something on screen into stick bug.
So,
Yeah.
do you think so? Is it better or worse than Rickrolling, based on the fact that it requires more effort in order to perform at a base level?
I think
Weren't
I
we
think
ending the
that
stream?
filters out so like you have to actually go to.
I'm trying to find the next starting puzzle, so that way on Friday I can just immediately start with something.
I
Did
think
you do the castle already?
I could do the castle.
He did
that's
not.
true.
I think the stick bug meme filters out so that like there's less trash quality versions of it and more like meme crafter versions of it, like artisanal meme crafters have to do it more nowadays. So I mean, it's less accessible, but I think that generally the stick bug memes are higher quality.
Oh, I thought that was a leg. I was very confused. Wait, is it a leg? No, it's
A stick, you say.
You think?
Stick?
Wait a second. Oh,
Oh, if only one of us had any sort of editing talent, they could take a portion of this video where it's just me like connecting lines and then turn it into a stick bug meme. It would probably get like 6 views on like iFunny.
If
the fucking
only.
OboTolken channel is now just 3 copy pasted stick bugs from Grant.
Get stick bug, lol.
There wasn't even like additional content. Where's the fuck is the castle?
The context is that you said the word and it triggered the trap card.
Yeah.
I don't know. You went via the treehouse to the castle.
What was the
don't know.
game where
What was the
what was the game? What was the game where there one of the mechanics was that you could set a trap card word down and it would have a word and if anyone said that word they would lose a point or something?
We didn't
play
play
test
this
at all.
game.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. Now the word is stick.
If you say
Adrian?
the word stick, you are officially
Adrian?
stick bug.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Zach?
Wrong one.
Oh.
Where's the
Grant, when are you gonna get that off your clipboard?
final
Never.
thing? I want to end off the stream much like. Oh my god. Hello?
One
Much
day
like
we'll
the
finish
scene
the
in front of
stream.
us. Do you need someone to?
Get stick bug, Adrian.
That's Zach at Women's Rights.
Very funny. The thing I want. I figured I could end off the stream the same way that we started it. I didn't realize. Speaking of clipboards, I didn't realize that on Android, there is your normal clipboard, which is your Control C and your Control V, and then your clipboard history. And I accidentally stumbled upon that today, and holy shit! Thank God I did, because there was a lot of stuff on there that I needed to delete. It was very. It was the equivalent of I want to say 5 years of copy and pasting things in general, and so it's like my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was wondering why my phone was running out of space, and that's how I found it. Alright.
You casually masuts your clipboard history.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night.
Good night.